Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Smartphone by YENA. This is YENA's, I believe, first solo comeback after her debut with Smiley, which was fantastic. A lot of you have been requesting this, and of course, I was going to check it out. Sorry, guys. I got COVID recently, and I've been just trying to figure my stuff out, and I'm back. And so sorry I've been gone so long, and we're finally catching up with things, and I'm really excited for this. I really liked YENA's debut EP. Her B-sides were really great, and so I'm looking forward to checking out whatever's on this second EP, which, speaking of, I will be checking it out next month on my Patreon. So if you guys want to support the channel, but also get some bonus content, our Patreon is the best place to do so. We check out listening parties. You know, this month we're checking out the Blackpink, Twice, NCT, ATEEZ, Luna albums. So we're doing a lot of big listening parties. So if you want to check that out, join our Patreon. And we're going to be checking out YENA's and a lot more others next month as well. So we do that and variety reactions and K-drama reactions and way more, all on our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Simply just hitting the like button down below and subscribing down below right here would help us out tremendously. We would really appreciate it. All right. Let's get into the video. This is Smartphone by YENA, and this is your form of therapy. Boom! New layout. Whoa, this is way more. Hold on. Let me turn this up. No, not even similar. The exact same visual style as her debut music video. No lyrics? Oh, there is. Huh, interesting. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, this video is a big upgrade from her debut music video, and her debut music video was already really good. Wow. Wow. This is a big budget video. Holy moly. Dang, is YENA that big? Good for her. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Whoa. 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 Okay, I totally get it. I get it, guys. I understand why, a lot of people request stuff all the time, but YENA in particular, smartphone in particular, I saw a lot more comments, and I was like, man, I have got to check this out. And I kept forgetting. I'm so sorry. I literally kept forgetting. I have a playlist of like the stuff I check out, and I would see the comments, and I just kept forgetting to add it to my playlist. And that's why I'm so like late on this, but I see why. And I really appreciate those comments, because I should really remember that whenever people are like extra adamant about something, it's because they also know my taste and they know what kind of songs I like. Smartphone starts out like just a bright standard pop song, but it is something so much more. And wow, it is a long song. And I love it, but it becomes a very beautiful, almost emotional journey. The last, like 10, 20, 30 seconds really surprised me, caught me off guard. The very beautiful not even ad libs, like just the beautiful like background vocals really bring this song to life. Whoever wrote this, that was genius. I'm gonna check that out in a sec. But Smartphone, and we're gonna check out the entire video again in a second watch through, because we need to talk about how great and big this music video is. I mean, it is so big, but I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my God. Sorry. But we're going to check out the video again, but this song was just really, really good. I think it's clearly YENA's biggest music video to date. And I do have a question. And if you are a fan of YENA, please let me know if you know. So is YENA like big in Korea? I mean, obviously Aizwan was big, but then once people go solo, you're kind of like having to start to remake a name for yourself as a soloist. But I'm judging purely from a production standpoint right here. The jump from Smiley to Smartphone is actually way too huge. Like, it's so big, I have to consider the fact that between Smiley and Smartphone, YENA really, really had some kind of big popping moment. And so her company is really pushing this one, because Smartphone is so huge. And I feel like it's one of the most unique music videos I've seen. And still also it works as like a mainstream video. I think it's really hard to be like a very mainstream type of music video and be very different. Usually the different ones are very artsy, but Smartphone, I feel like, is really high production value. It has that kind of like either after school special or Saturday morning cartoon sort of a vibe. YENA, herself has a very youthful image and a youthful personality. And so the way they've been marketing her has been really interesting. She has been, she's been very Gen Z with a lot of her portrayal, but like her sound is also very older and a little bit more mature. Specifically with Smartphone, the sound, it sounds very much like older Korean pop rock, like early 2010s, 2000s, like beautiful pop rock. Like the type of singing for this chorus is so not a modern beat making style. So, both Smiley and Smartphone back to back, her song production, I'm a very, very big fan of it. But let's go ahead and check out Smartphone one more time. Actually, before we check out Smartphone one more time, let me go ahead and look up who produced Smartphone. Oh, wow. Okay, so I looked it up, and it was produced by Olipop and several others, but he's credited as the lead. That's really interesting. I think Gavin Jones is on it too. He's worked on several Everglow stuff, and a lot of other stuff too. I think Luna, Red Velvet, TXT. Wow. Oh, wow. Smartphone had a very, very strong team behind it. Wow. Oh, I like the drum pattern. It's very punchy. It's very aggressive. It gives the song a lot of momentum. Wow, look at this set. Wow. They made this really well. Let's turn this up a little. Okay, so I really like this set. It looks like it's a mix of like a practical set and I don't know, it might be an entirely practical set. That might not even be a blue screen or a CG. That might be painted, or it is, but definitely at least the set part is practical and I love it. It looks so good. Wow, that was really cool. Hold on. Wow. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh. Yeah, look at how many sets they've already gone through. They have gone through more set changes. I mean, even just her gearing up right here is one set. Then there's this set. That set. And then this set. And then there's even more to come. This music video seems like it got the budget of a full group music video. Like this is the amount of scenes you would have for like a big scale girl group, like somewhere between like 8 to 12 members, kind of like how she was in Eyes One, except imagine it's like the same budget for like a whole group, except it's all put into one person. This music video is huge. And I love just the personality that this music video has too. I really like, YENA's label, YEHA, or YEHA. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I really love both Everglow and then now Tempest and YENA. Their music videos have such a pop to them, especially with color and their set designs, like Everglow's Pirate music video, Tempest's debut music video, and I will be checking out their comeback real soon. And you know, YENA's debut music video and Smartphone, like they set their videos apart visually from a lot of other labels, and they don't rely too heavily on CG, except with Everglow. They do a lot of like sky replacement stuff, but that's about it. And, you know, a lot of practical, bright, colorful sets. They give it like that, like that Nickelodeon, like TV show set vibe. And so I'm just realizing that now with YENA's Smartphone. That's really cool. They make, yeah, puts out really great. Wow, just the transition on the swipe. They had an animated portion of like the video game portion. That's money right there. My goodness. And all the dancers. Wow. I love the rhythm for this song. It's just so upbeat. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this post-chorus, that's what it is. That's the magical part of this song. Hold on. Okay, I muted it because I'm dumb. Wow. Wow, it's wow, and the transition into the bridge, but okay, let's watch the video. The fade out and starting with her on the ground. It's like I feel like Yena's thing is like she's like a Saturday morning card or Saturday morning TV show. Like imagine like the Power Rangers, but like just her, right? Like she's a superhero. There's sort of like a comedic, dramatic flair to it, but because she commits so much, you can't help but love it. Man, this is shot so well. Damn, it's beautiful too. Wow. Were those like Cheetos or crackers? Her ad-libs on top of the "You're the One" stuff. Perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Yeah. So I'm asking, I guess, is YENA just really, really popular in Korea? Because I can totally see why she would be. Why, like Smiley, Smartphone, these are very, very heavily reminiscent of older, like Korean pop music. And so it has that nostalgia factor. It definitely does for me. And I'm sure it would for other Korean people as well. So yeah, that's why I feel like she got a big boost in the budget. But please let me know in the comments down below. Smartphone, both the song and the music video, the directing, the editing, the way it was shot. I mean, the way they bring in just the small amount of like shaky camera work just to give the song that kind of like intense momentum. The way they played with that rhythm, it feels like Smartphone. It kicks off, it launches off, and then it feels like you're kind of like going on a journey. And really, that momentum of that journey, the magic of that journey. You know, when you like set off on a road trip and you're really excited about it, that magic of like driving out. That's what it feels like. It's like you're setting off on a journey with YENA, and she entertains you and keeps you emotionally invested all the way through. And the video production team, like both in the pre-production, the actual on-set production, and the post-production, everyone was firing on all cylinders. So 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a perfect first comeback. I cannot even describe how you could do a better first comeback. It's perfect. It's perfect. The only question is then how is she going to top herself next time? And I'm sure she'll find a way, but her team did a really great job with this one. All right, guys, that is it for my reaction and review to YENA's Smartphone. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along. That was a lot of fun. I really loved it. I'm going to be doing a listening party for it next month on our Patreon in October. But while you wait, if you still want to join our Patreon, over on our Patreon, we are actually reacting to YENA's Animal Detective series. We also have a bunch of IZA1 reactions backlogged. So if you want to check that out, you can. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. You could simply just like the video down below, leave a comment, helps us out a lot. You could subscribe over here. You can go ahead and check out our other videos over here. And then we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.